What's going on, squad? Oh my boy, it's been like 6 months since my last World of Final Fantasy video, and quite frankly, I forgot about the game, because I hadn't looked at the right place to get my information that I wanted to be getting, and so that's why I kind of forgot about it. Because about 3 months ago, they've been kind of gradually, I guess at a constant rate, been putting out some news for the game, and I just completely forgot about it. And I'm mad about that, so I'm gonna have to pick it back up. But anyways, this post is saying that World of Final Fantasy is over 100 hours long. Now, it also has some other stuff, but that right off the bat, that title made me happy, because first things that I thought was going to happen with this game was that it was about to be a free-to-play game. That was our first guess whenever it first got announced last year at E3 2015, and so that scared me off the bat, because at E3 2015 this was the only AAA Vita game that got announced, and so I was kind of happy about it, because a year ago I was still, oh yeah, Vita, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm kind of like, yeah, I like my Vita and everything, but it's just there's no hope for it, that's my mindset now. But anyway, so yeah, whenever I first saw that title, I was really happy, and then I started reading some some information that was gathered from an interview. I'm just gonna read it from top to bottom. So it says, the game is currently in polishing and balance adjustments phase. They're doing the overall finishes. Rather than have come from a different world, the Final Fantasy characters that appear in World of Final Fantasy have lived in the world of Grimoire from the very beginning. There are also some unexpected combinations of characters that are acquainted with each other. So basically they're saying, like, say how Cloud and Lightning come in, it's not as if, oh, I came from, I don't know if you guys play Dragon Quest Heroes, where they all kind of just randomly come from the different worlds, but this one is, it's where they actually lived in that world. So it's like nothing new to them. It's like, oh, I'm not confused or anything. The Grimoire, it's as if that's where they came from, so that's kind of cool. Then it says the game is being made to be played relatively carefree. Now that kind of, I don't know about that. But then it says they're implementing a system so you can return to the town from within a dungeon at any time, as well as immediately return back to the dungeon. I mean, I don't know, because I don't want this to be some easy game, but I feel as if they're trying to cater to younger audiences. I don't know, but let me continue. It says getting defeated in battle will only send you back home. You won't lose money or any of the items you have. It's being balanced so you can battle recklessly, more or less. Now, whenever I think of the dungeon send you back home, it automatically puts a Persona vibe in my head. And whenever I think of Persona, whenever you're in a dungeon, if you die, that's game over. But the thing is, with Persona games, those are kind of harder games. They're more hardcore, I want to say. They're not completely easy or anything like that. You definitely cannot battle recklessly, as they say. So right off the bat, I don't know why they want to be going for that route, but we'll have to see. So then it says, leaving out mirage training. Mirage training inside elements. The story alone is 100 hours long. So that's where the post came, and that made me so happy. I was like, nice, and this is leaving out all the training side elements. So I guess they mean training, grinding all your characters, and the side quests, because it's gonna get onto that. It's a straight 100 hours long. And it says the volume of the game is equivalent to a numbered Final Fantasy, so aka it's equivalent to a Final Fantasy X, a Final Fantasy 15. That's what they mean by numbered. There are full sub stories and events with Final Fantasy characters too. And it says event scenes can be fast forwarded or skipped. While you're encouraged to bulldoze through battles early on, battles become more difficult from the middle of the game onward if you don't consider attributes. So that made me a little bit more I guess happy, pleased, because I don't want a simple game like that. But I think they just mean that if you die, it's like not a big deal, and like you can be casual. I think that, now that I think about it, that actually kind of is cool, because I can play more, I guess you could say, casually, because when I play a Persona game, like, I'm kind of really into it. Like, I'm never slipping, basically. You won't catch me slipping playing a Persona game. But this one, I can be more carefree. I feel like if I say I'm stuck or I die or something, it's not gonna drag me away from it, because Persona 4, I remember I died and I couldn't get past because I didn't grind enough, and it took me back a week, and that made me not want to come back to the game a little bit, you know. But I feel like this game is gonna be more carefree, more laid back. It's gonna be more like, I died, it's okay, I can keep playing. And I think that's what the idea they're trying to get. And now that I think about it, you know, I'm a little more happy with that. So let me know what you guys think though. And it says there are over 200 mirages that appear in the game. Since mirages will get lonely if you don't use them, they're making adjustments to the game so you can train all of them. And it says Square Enix wants to make figures based on World of Final Fantasy. So mirages, I think, are the little monsters that you'll be capturing, training, and using. So and it's saying that they'll be lonely. So I feel like as if there's a stat, a friendship type stat that'll grow as you use them more. And I feel like maybe if you don't use them enough, that friendship stat will go down. That's the only thing I can guess. And if let's say that they're trying to make a way to make it so you can train all of them, something that they did in Pokemon where you have that XP share. First it had to be the one in it would share XP with the second person. Then it started changing to where it shared XP with everyone in your party. So something like that. But see, you can't carry all 200 at the same time, so it'd have to be like a bank. You know, I don't know why I'm trying to figure out how to solve this problem. It's not my problem. I'm not making the game. But yeah, so I just wanted to say, because I remember I was hyped for this game at the start, and I just wanted to kind of bring it back to your attention that this is a game that I was looking at, you know, a year ago. So if any of you guys were here last E3, you guys will know that I did cover this game for a little bit. I'll actually put some of these videos in the description and as cards, because they give you more information of the battle system information and some story elements. I mean, the new trailer kind of has the story elements, but you get the idea. So I'll definitely link those so you guys can kind of study up, I guess you could say, if you would like to look into this game, because this game looks very, 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 very interesting. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll really appreciate it if you left a like or a dislike if you didn't like it, you know, whatever. But be sure to leave a like or something. I don't know. But other than that, be sure to subscribe for some more World of Final Fantasy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? And I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's a 3:15. When I stop